Hey everybody, welcome back. So, it's a rainy episode and it's getting dark. Whatever. I wanted to show you something quickly here. So I went ahead and made steel tools. Well, we did that one episode, but I made, the hardened steel tools. But I made some new ones because, well, now we have the level 3 blacksmith. You'll get a bit better stats on it, but a lot better if you get the right ones for level 4. So this is our old steel pickaxe. That's the axe and the pick in one. So if we whack this tree, you can see I can get, 24 bark there. That was double resources. I think I'm getting lucky on that. Yeah, 12 bark. I think 12 bark is usually the right number. So anyways, some of those numbers are hard to follow. So 12 bark I think is usually like the base number roughly. Now if we were to say, well, I want bark obviously. Let's use the pickaxe. I got 24. There you go. So some of these numbers are weird. You get 14. So I think the 14 is roughly the base mark on that one. So it's harder to see it when it goes up that high. But anyways, yeah, so 14. Yeah, so obviously you get a bit more bark with the pickaxe. But what you're missing is the wood and the sticks. Where when you use like the actual just pick, or use the pickaxe, you get wood, sticks, resin, and bark. Am I missing anything? No, I don't think so. You get so many things, obviously. And that's kind of the issue with it, is that this one's still better. So when I cut trees and stuff like that, I still use the steel pickaxe. There isn't a hardened version. I've looked a couple times and even Googled it for the wiki. And so, yeah. And then when I'm just doing like iron or stone, then obviously I'll switch to the pickaxe. But yeah, so it was kind of useless, but I went ahead and remade them just because we had a level 3 blacksmith, and I thought, well, you know what, it would make sense if we worked on making new ones with that, because you'll get better stats. There's a blacksmith I want later on. I forget what he was, but he's one that basically makes, they have two versions. There's one that does like about 20-something% more damage, or one that does 20% more penetration. So from my understanding, penetration tends to be better for PvP. From what I've heard, just because usually people stack up heavy armor, lots of armor, things like that, unless where penetration works. Where most things that players kill, beasts, and maybe even thralls, it sounds like they don't usually always have a lot of armor on them, or not like super duper amounts. Like, I could be wrong, somebody could correct me there, where damage would be probably a better stat. So anyways, I got really busy here. I have set up multiple of the garrison blacksmiths here. So all these guys are the slow puppy ones, so obviously, and they're going ahead and making. You can open it all, but you get spam with that. They're going ahead doing the 1-to-1 recipe for the iron bars to the iron reinforcements, and then of course we're going to create the steel reinforcements through the process. Was that the blacksmith? Yeah, the blacksmith. Which then we're making steel fire. So steel fire was tar and brimstone, which I actually found some right down here. And I spent some time down here because I came by here before, and I was getting sick because it was all the poison stuff. So what I created myself was just this mask here, which was a really cheap recipe, but it was an important role to get down there safely. Did I put it somewhere? I might have. Oh, no, here it is. Sandstorm breathing mask. So it says filters out the sandstorm debris. So if we were to go in a sandstorm, you wouldn't actually get injured anymore with this. But it also works with the toxic gas type stuff that you see all over the place sometimes when you get injured. I've seen it a couple places. But anyways, yeah, so I went down there, and there was tons of brimstone. They're in those, I forget what they're called. I think it's like a spire. No, it's not spire or something. But they're like when the caves drip over time and you get that little build-up and, it builds up over time. It's like sort of like that, except there's no cave. It's just out in the open. And there's a bunch of those, and those are actually the brimstone, which is really cool, is they got a lot of the dogs down there, too. So you can go and farm those guys up, and they also drop brimstone. Plus, you get lots of EXP from it, so it was worth it. This guy has been pretty much, well, he's not doing anything right now, but this guy is usually our iron. Oh, yeah, I guess I could work on this, derp, because we got lots of steel fire now anyway, so I had, I made a bunch of hard steel recently, I guess. Wait, does he make hardened steel anyways? I don't know why I feel like that was not correct. Or did I just dump it in there? I think I just dumped it in there when I was doing something else. So yeah, actually, we should do the steel reinforcements now, but it wasn't. Oh yeah, here it is. This recipe here. But yeah, so I haven't done a ton. I wanted to upgrade these, but obviously I haven't got there yet. Mostly for the fact that the upgraded version of these required 100 of that alchemic dust, which you need silver, which I think is going to be our own trip. It sounds like you can find a silver mine somewhere down here. So I think that's going to be a fun trip to just explore that area and maybe potentially find this so-called silver mine. Obviously, we know where to get pretty good abundance of gold now. That was from the obsidian, if you recall. So that's not too bad. But I'm loving this inventory stuff. I did learn though with even though we have the fast speed and basically you don't have to worry about your inventory weight. You cannot go on a horse. I tried that. I died and tried to ride a horse, and it would just go. Yeah, so if your inventory is over the 100% mark, your horse is useless. So basically, unless that ever got patched in, horses to me are kind of just that, useless. I will never bother using them just for the fact that I'm always weighting down my inventory. It seems very convenient and easy and simple to deal with. So there you go. And then of course these guys are all running. So look at all the iron reinforcements we have in all this. So this is just basically what we're going to run for the next day or so in here. And yeah, and iron is really, really, really easy to get. I'm going to actually show you where to find some of that iron. I think it's kind of an important one to show. Yeah, this is overkill, but whatever, that's okay. Oh, does it go past the... Cool, it does. Okay, so there you go. That's a 1-to-1, right? Yeah, so there you go. Craft. And what am I missing, my friends? I feel like I have everything, but it's not crafting it. So, oh, there you go. Nothing. It was just an interface bug. Sometimes it doesn't kind of execute there when you click it. So, now watch this. I bet you anything. I wonder if there's a way. I kind of want to use an admin command, but I'm going to log in and out, and I bet you it's not going to rain. Okay, there we are. We log back in, and no rain. Yeah, so it's like the rain, it might be weird, but it's almost like they send a packet to say to rain, and then it can go on for many minutes, like sometimes 30 minutes, an hour, whatever. But if you relog, it seems to just cancel it out. So it's almost like they don't have a system in place to correctly sync it. I could be wrong. Somebody could correct me there, but it does seem a little on the fishy side, if you know what I mean. Look at all the bugs, because I went out there grabbing a lot of things. Okay, so let's see what else we want to do today. So we got, obviously we expanded the furnaces quite a bit here. So I've been working on just basically the bricks here. So I thought, of course, getting a lot of these bricks are going to be important. It's crazy, though. You fill this up with, like, ridiculous amount. I probably had, like, stone down to this because it's a 10-to-1 ratio. So it's pretty intense. And you don't get really enough out of it, but that's fine. That's just how the game is. But that's our bricks. And then we're going to use... Actually, I probably have a bunch of it here somewhere. Because I made so much of it before, but... Let's see here. Yeah, I have lots of resin. Oh, here they are. Yeah, look at this. So I have literally enough to do pretty much all those bricks, so... I'm just going to run it into one right now. Or I could do a 1. Actually, I don't think they're a 1. Are they a 1-to-1? Let's see here. I don't remember, to be fair. Let's see here. Oh, they are a 1-to-1. Yeah, okay. So you could do like a 1-to-1 if you want. I might just move these around later on or whatever, but there you go. And then we can do down here. Oh gosh, I passed them. There you go. Now when your inventory is... It's the downside of, too much power with your inventory here. Now I just have to scroll through all the crap I've been doing here. Okay, and then I'm pretty sure we just passed the one thing. Guess we'll have it this way, and then there you go. Oh. Now you probably want to keep some normal bricks. Not like I need to build a bunch of stuff with it, but obviously some of the normal bricks is going to be important because you're going to want it for some other stuff here. But yeah, that'll go for a while. And this is the fuel efficient one, but these actually craft at a pretty good speed, so that's the nice thing. We're still using the same fuel on here. It's like got 32 hours on there. I've used it for quite a few things, done bricks and lots of iron and things like that. So it's working really well here. And look at all the bricks we have actually in here too. So Yeah, we got lots. I'll make more of the other stuff later, but I'm pretty sure that was in this, right? So I'm using these right now. I could always expand on these, but I'll just let them burn out with what they're doing right now. I'm not in a rush on that, so... actually, you know what? I might consider making more of these. I mean, it wouldn't hurt. It's not like I would lose anything, so improve... Oh. So, I spelled something wrong here, apparently. All? What? Oh! I'm an idiot. I'm looking at the thing there. I'm looking at its crafting inventory, so there you go. So, I just need more bricks. I think I will make more then. Okay, let's do that then. Oops. You actually did your thing. Ah, screw it. Now, if I had the better ones, you do save on recipes, but it's like, I'm not really worried about it right now. It's plant fibers, and that's already one, so I guess you would be able to cut the plant fibers down a bit more, but since you're already using one of the resins and the plant fibers aren't really that hard to get, I would say it's just not worth the time. So we'll get more of those up, and we can make those. I could also expand this probably, because the other one I don't think I need that many to begin with, to be fair, so I should have done that originally, so we're going to have to hunt for it. Oh no, it went in there. We did it in time. Okay, so we'll just throw you in this corner here. So now we can just go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, sure. And then there you go. So that would be 500. Weird. Shouldn't it be more than 500? Oh, yeah, because it uses 4 of the... Oh, derp, 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 derp. Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, I derped up there. Okay, so... There we go. So that'll be that much. And then, yeah, craft 1,000. And that's a pretty good speed, too. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. There you go. Craft another 1,000. And those come out in 5s, right? So, yeah, that's where the efficiency doesn't really matter, because that's going to end up being, what, like 10k of them? So, not like I'm going to be running out of them now. And then you can just sit wherever. There you go. And then I do need more the tar here. The brimstone, well, actually, to the brimstone and tar, I probably have just enough anyway, so it's not really a big deal. But I am going to probably just farm some more brimstone before bed anyways, and have that running overnight. I did have more tar in here, but I think it was you running it. I'm actually kind of low on it, to be fair. Oh, did I hit... Oh, yeah, it is. 314. Oh, there you go. He's named one. Yeah, he does this pretty quick, actually. So more tar, the better, but it's okay. The best way to farm tar is just villages, basically. You know, you go to the townspeople and you skin them. I know it's horrifying, but they oddly enough seem to be like the best farm for that. So, okay, let's see what other. So there was what did they call this stuff? No, these didn't have the same name. I don't think they had the garrison. What were you called? Fuel efficient. I thought they had like better, improved. Yeah, I guess they don't have. I have to look up a different name here. Trying to think what the other advanced building names are. I guess they're a bit different. Oh, they have a campaign also version of the crafting table and things like that. So I should really get a bunch of these built. Let's see here. I'm just going to start at the bottom here. Torturer's table, trade alchemist, and there's the carpenter. So is the trade alchemist like the best one, or is it like... Oh, there's a precision, and then there's a trade. So supports alchemy projects at a great scale. Reduces batch failure and material costs. So obviously, this is the one you want to go with, right? So let's go and get some glass here. Actually, glass is over here, to be fair. There you go. So we'll make one of those. That way we have that done. Awesome. And I don't think I need more than one right now. I never use it, so I don't see a real need for it, to be fair. What else do we have down here? So those are the special armor ones. I don't know if it's just for looks or if they have, you know, special recipes you can do on them. You have the improved stove, and then we already had the better stove. I don't think we had a better stove. Yeah, there was just improved stove. Let me look up. Let's see, improved stove Conan. So, like, if you look at an ingredient here, okay, bone broth is cooked in a stove and an improved stove. Okay, so it's not, there doesn't seem to be a better version of the stoves themselves, so. Okay, and then there's the carpenter. I guess I could do that. I don't really care about the carpenter as much. Oh, by the way, the beehives are actually, so I was wrong, right? I don't know. We talked about it originally, and when we set those up, we're like, oh, apparently, you know, you can get them just over time, but you place them down. We saw no timers or anything, so I assumed, oh, it doesn't work, but it actually did happen. As time went on, literally it was just, you know, giving you some the bees over time. You can just put your queen bee or worker bees to just increase the production as a consumable item, like you're crafting it to something, but it's just more like you throw your extra, like it's a junk. You either throw it on the floor or you throw it in there, but it doesn't really, you know, it wasn't like, hey, a night and day difference, because it's not like I had that many to start with, so it was just another, you know, obviously thing here. So yeah, this is the Fireball one, which we already talked about, the Alchemic base. The Alchemic base is still the messiest thing. I'm going to look at something. I want to see if any of the rates, like, it would be a bit different if, you know, like, oh, from silver you get, you know, maybe 10 dust from it, then it wouldn't be maybe as bad, right? So I want to just check this out. So 1 silver bar apparently equals 10 dust. So maybe it's not as bad as I thought. Yeah, maybe it's not as bad as I thought. 2 silver coins equals 2 silver dust. 1 silver bar is 10 dust. Okay, so a silver bar. Okay, how do you make it? Uses? No. How do you make a silver bar? Oh, silver stone. 3 silver stone gives you... Oh, okay. A silver thing. So, maybe we should just consider that, to be fair. Because we have some silver here. It's not a lot. But actually putting it to use and getting that, yeah, maybe that's not a bad idea, to be fair. Because you'll get a lot more dust out of it. So, oh crap. This is where you use your search function, obviously. Or what you do is you do custom. So there's probably gaps everywhere. See, I've taken stuff out of it, so it doesn't always work there. So it should work on the silver first. Here you go. So we'll get 41 bars of silver out of that. So that the silver bars then can be converted into the dust itself. So it's in the grinder. All you need is throw those in the grinder, and you're going to get 10 silver dust. So that's not too bad. And the alchemic base is 2 silver dust, 1 gold dust, and 2 ichors. I'm assuming if we use the precision fireball later on, you'll get way more out of that too. So then it's not so bad. So I guess I probably always thought it was bad, like it was really expensive, but maybe it wasn't as expensive as I thought. So let's grab that anyways. And I'm wondering if I should just put it in a different grinder. Yeah. There is no other, is it just one grinder in this game, by the way? Yeah, I think so. Created from, yeah, grinder. It just says grinder. So I do have a grinder, but maybe I should make a new one. You know, for this kind of stuff anyways, when I need it. Okay, might as well place these around. So you got these guys for whatever projects you have. There you go. That one's almost done. And I created a bunch of walls here, so I guess I can clean up my inventory here. It's kind of nice to clean up your inventory from time to time. That way you can just have the things jump on your bar, but you can do stuff. So I know Togi has a design here, and I've just been kind of lifting up these up to the higher point, though I'm thinking he probably wants foundation there, to be fair. So I should probably put foundation right where the foundation goes, because if he wants to make it higher or whatever, obviously want the foundation there. Yeah, I'm going to need more foundation anyways. It's like, okay, let's check out foundation here for a second. So stone brick, though, that's the better version. Yeah, there you go. So we'll just tell it to make a bunch of those. We're going to replace them anyways with the newer ones, but it's basically the idea was we'd make the design and then just swap out the materials, so which I don't think is too bad of a deal. There he is sleeping on the middle of the floor. Yeah, that's almost done, and then we'll get the grind. The grinder should be pretty darn quick too. And then yeah, we'll check that out. I guess we can get more. We're going to need more silver anyway, so yeah. The grinder where in between, I guess, for fun. Yeah, this stuff takes a lot of time to craft, but you do get pretty good EXP for this stuff when it comes through. So we're at 476k right now, so it should be almost done here, and you're getting it from other stuff. 477 now. Come on. Should be going through any second now. There you go. 400 and... Okay, so yeah, now we have 521, so... Did it actually go from... Yeah, no, it wouldn't have done that much. Yeah, so... Yeah, it's going up there. I have points to spend. I've been saving them because I'm like... I haven't decided where I want to put them. I didn't want to reset things again, so I was just like, yeah, I'll just be lazy. Wow, that is so fancy. Look how big it is. Holy crap. I don't think our current room would fit this. I think, though, we can get rid of this. We can go ahead, pick you up. We can pick up the old one, and then we should have some room here now. Look at that. I didn't realize how friggin' big this thing can get. That's actually really cool. Isn't that cool? Okay. I don't know if this one unlocks actual new recipes itself, but you know, or just gives you the cool, you know, the stuff you can do with it. But still, that's awesome. And I guess we can put this one in here somewhere. Do you think there's a front? I would say that's the front for sure then. Okay. Yeah, that's just for your dies. See if I can put my dies back where they were. Boom, boom, boom. I just put a couple there. I should probably put all of them there. I just gotta sort them out of the thing. Oh, and then we should put the... Oh, no, the witch doctor. Oh, apparently the witch doctor can work for dying, too. I don't know what that would do. Maybe increase the speed of the crafting, I guess, but... I don't know if I have another witch doctor. I did not realize there could be... You can do that for the dies anyway, so we got lots of thralls in here. No, I don't see another one of those. Okay, so now we have our grinder here, so we'll just throw it over here. We said we'll do it in here a bit. There you go. And we'll put our silver in here. We might just have to search for it, or I probably already passed it. Oh, I thought it... I guess the other ones, chests, they hide them, but not this one. There you go. I really hope it was 2 silver. I thought it was like, no, 10. It's supposed to be 10 each time. You imagine it was literally 1 and it's just like, maybe it's a bug or who knows. Then I would never do this. I would definitely just be like, screw it. The only way I'm getting it is killing the level 3 or higher pack holders. But that's the thing. You know, that takes time, and they're a bit rarer. And, you know, obviously it's just not going to be something you can easily expect. And that guy I don't care about. So there you go. So, oh yeah, we were looking for that foundation too, which we got some. They didn't show up because we ran out of. Actually, wasn't there more foundation? I guess we picked up, yeah, there you go. There you go. I wonder if there's a height. I guess if you go too high with them, eventually it's just too high. I don't know if that's on there or not. Oh, it is. That looked funky to me, so I wasn't sure. I'll just do these. Yeah, I'm not sure if the middles are filled. I'm guessing the middles are filled in, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, he did. I was gonna say, I don't think he would have not filled those in, because that doesn't make a lot of sense. There you go. It's like, wow, nice. You powered slide almost all the way to the bottom, so we're... So you probably took more time from that than just jumping to the bottom. Okay, there you go. And then you can go ahead and do your fancy walls. I think I just tried middle clicking. I'm used to other games. Oh, crap. They're supposed to be actually one higher. Let's do it from up here, because it is easier to see what you're doing. There you go. Oh. Even that, I shouldn't have really power slide that far down. Maybe it's always like a default distance. I'm not sure. Okay. It's just being derpy. Yeah, there's no invalid placement there. Don't even try that with me. See, technically, the way I want to see it is it grabs the lip of it, like with your hand, so you don't slide down because you just made it. Like they do in the movies and stuff. Oh, yeah, you were fine. Liar. There you go. From here. I was going to do that one next, but there you go. Oh, there you go. We made it now. Oh, now we're going to slide down. Anyways, little extra effort there, but, and then I'm going to build up the wall, so, yeah, this wall has to be built up here. So outer face, now you want that like that. Oh, yeah, Togi had that issue happening. It would just, sometimes it would do it. I don't know if they, like, I don't know how that works. Because sometimes they do it on their own, but it must be, like, excuse me, it matching. I'm guessing it's just mixing and matching it, kind of like if it takes oh no, that doesn't make sense because that was right beside the thing. Oh god, now you're gonna be a pain in the ass. Is it because of the furnace? Oh, maybe it's because the furnace is the point on it kind of thing. You can see you getting a little yellow in some spots because they're probably, I guess, the foundation isn't as strong. Oh no, it's working everywhere now. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe it was the hitbox of that, but I guess I can't give it that excuse. Though it could be trying to snap to it somehow. So yeah, you have to climb to get rid of this. Or you don't have to climb all the way up, but you just gotta... You can do that, right? But you have to get up there and do it, unfortunately. I was just gonna do the thing there, but I guess we'll just do it down here again. Okay, you gonna be a pain, or are you gonna let me do it? Yeah, so I'm wondering if it's... That could be possible. It might be just trying to snap. There you go. That worked. And then I can put a roof here at least. And I'm just putting a flat roof here. I don't know if that's Togi's plan. I mean, I guess flat roof would make sense. And then you go ahead and if he wants to do something fancy, you do it on top of it. Plus, then it gives you... He's doing outer facing here. Oh, yeah, because these are rooms. And then that way, at least, it gives you something you can do up there. So it can be like an attic where you store some stuff or whatever, right? That's kind of the cool thing, like when you're building in, especially when these kind of games, when you got the extra space here and there, just because you don't need anything there. It's your roof, whatever. Then you can have fun and build something there. So I kind of want to do that eventually in a house, like I always wanted an attic in a home. All the homes now are, well, they're not usually big enough for an attic, but at the same time, they're very low roof lining too, so they don't have like as steep of a roof. They're a lot more flatter, so it's not like you really have that much space, but you could still, I mean, there's still some space in a lot of these bungalow, for example, like a bungalow or whatever. You just need to, you just have to do it more in the center of it, right? So you wouldn't be able to use the whole footprint basically, but anyways, yeah. So I've just been extending these walls. Hopefully that's good, and then he can take it further there and design whatever. Come on, you butt. Yeah, I see a lot of people, they use like cheat mode to build in. It's like almost like free cam or something, which is pretty cool. I wonder if there's a mod like that, because I mean, modding it that way, I guess it wouldn't be so bad. It's just I don't agree with it as obviously doing admin mode to do that. Plus, even just doing admin mode, even if it's legitimately taking the resources, this still doesn't feel right, I guess that's supposed to be inner. Oh no, wait. Oh, outer wall. Yeah, sorry, no, I did it derpily again here, because that's a room back there. Yeah. I think if you were to demolish it down here, a big chunk of it gets... Yeah, see? You might not want to do that. I just wanted to show you that it does actually break. I wasn't sure about that originally, so... And Togi says, oh yeah, no, it does. Because it's like, they have a restriction where if it's, you know, too far, you can't build it. So, a lot of games, they usually just screw you over, right? And it's like, no, we'll just let you go over the side. And so I thought, well, maybe they actually, we did it again there. See, that wasn't fair to me. That was just rude. Can you actually build like that? I probably might try to replace it or something. I wouldn't want to trust it. Yeah, so this is what you have to do, climb up, and because you can't do it with that camera thing, though, it might actually let me do this a bit easier. When even, you know, making a mistake, you can demolish it easier. Obviously, with this one, I kind of get screwed, so there you go. But anyways, I won't keep doing that, and then I could put the ceiling in, obviously, there. So anyways, we're looking at this dust. We got 200 dust here. And so you take the dust, and I guess we could do it in any fire bowl, right? Really. So you take your dust, and you throw it into... Here it is. You throw it in here. Then you're going to need gold dust. And then you're going to need your Ica stuff as well, which I think we get from creatures. But it's, I think usually when you kill, like, certain creatures, it's when you use your axe, not your little dagger one there to skin it. So I probably have not obtained enough of it, or a lot of it, I should say. Maybe that's a better word. So let's smelt this up, I guess. Might as well. Oh, I guess I need to... Oh, no, you'll automatically, because you're already running. I actually have dust, too. I should probably looked into that, but I do have some of these dusts already, to be fair. I think it might be in the first chest here. I thought oh yeah, here you go. 10 gold dust. Okay, nothing really. Oh yeah, what about the ichor here? Okay, I got 500 of that, so there must be more in here. Yeah. So I just gotta double check later on to see what is best to farm and kill it. But I think even like, you know, creatures might even drop it, or maybe they're like demon type things. But well, let me look it up with you guys. That way we can figure a way. Okay, from the following creatures: Ancient Scorpion Queen, Black Widow, Blue Diamond. Okay, so spiders, giant snake thing, spiders, scorpions, Red Widow spider, scorpion, spider. Okay, so spiders, basically all those spider. You remember there was a big spider cave at our old base? That's a good place to go. So you got our old base here, and I think this one was. Oh no, it was over on here. Yeah, and then there's these ones have also spiders in it. It also goes to the boss with the spider queen in there. So honestly, there's a lot of options really there for us. And there's also some ingots here too if you needed them. So actually quite a bit of silver ones. But there you go. So you can take your gold now and you can dump it in here. So the idea of this is once we get the gold in here, we can build the better version of these, and it should then only cost us. They might still cost us not as much as I think, because this is the improved version, so it might reduce the recipe to a 1-to-1 anyways ratio. So if that's the case, then, well, to be fair, then we don't actually have to worry about what we're doing now. But it was, let's just double check. Yeah, it was 2 silver, 1 gold, 1 ichor, but we'll see here. Let's give that a shot, right? And then ichor stuff. Here you go. Let's see how much it takes. And then, oh yeah, this was... I always lose myself on here because I keep forgetting that it's just a thing. Oh, yeah, actually, it is all one. So, yeah, the improved version, like the better version of this, would not even change what we're doing now. It would be literally giving us the same amount here, so... See, that is where things get confusing. Silver, gold, yeah. Oh, he just doesn't know what it's doing. Bugs. It doesn't know what's even happening, apparently, there. Okay. I thought that was all me, but apparently it just doesn't know what's going on here. There you go. Yeah, that's gonna take a while too, to be honest. Damn. Wait, can I? Oh, you can't put it on your bar. Like, I was just gonna dump that on my bar and make it easier, but it doesn't like that. There you go. And then we can go in here somewhere and find some of these guys. Here you go. There's that, and there's that. And then your Ichor, there you go. Oh, I guess I didn't do the iron, or the gold. Oh, there you go. And then, there you go. Oops, wrong one. Dragon powder. Huh. That one worked. That one wasn't a butt in the face. And then, yeah. Did I get actually more of these? Did I just make 3 of these? I probably just... Oh, and did I put one on the other side, too? I might have just done that, actually. Oh, I did. Okay. I just thought, oh, I might as well throw these in all of them, right? And then that way I can get these going a little faster. There you go. Just that one was a butt. There you go. And then, like I said, I got some of this over time, but I don't even think it was quite 100, so not enough to make the original recipe, but maybe. No, 62, so. And that'll give us the better version of the bowl, which the one we want is going to be, well, obviously the one that uses the least resources. So, reduces batch, material costs there. Oh no, that's the Alchemist. Sorry, here it is. Precision. Yeah, so it's all precision, basically. Oop. So what other precision? We have precision tannery as well. Tannery process, lower the cost of tanned items, huh? But does it give you more out of it, or is it? I guess it reduces the cost for that. So basically, when I'm doing what we're doing now in there, I think that's always a 1-to-1, anyways, isn't it? So let's see, precision tannery. So if you go for that, you get. Oh no. Oh. Plant-based tannery. Oh, never mind. That one's different. So it's precision versus plant-based. So the fuel on the plant-based one is 400%, where the fuel on the precision is only is negative 78%. So it actually is worse than our improved ones now. So okay, I would want the plant-based one, sadly, because yeah, because we want more efficiency. Because they take bloody the wood chips as the fuel, so that's the only downside. If I could put something else in the tannery, which I don't think you can, but I could be wrong, then that's one thing. But I'm pretty sure they take that. So yeah, it says bark is the most common. So I'm guessing that just means bark. Hardened leather. We have actually never made hardened leather, by the way. That's actually kind of an insult. Oh, alchemic base, oil, leather, thick leather. A little expensive there, to be fair. So precision carpenter bench. Okay, so decrease. So what about you? Yeah. So it says to lower the cost. But when I read the thing here, it says tannery. Literally like, okay, precision tannery. And it literally says improved tannery. It has nothing based on that. So it doesn't even make sense. It says the stretch the tannery and illuminator, blah, blah, blah. Bark is the most common. Notes. The precision tannery completes crafting at 3.6 times the speed. Precision tannery uses 78% more fuel than other tanneries in the same amount of time. Increased fuel costs, increased speed results. And precision tannery using only 36 or 35.6% as much fuel to complete a crafting recipe it would for another tannery. Oh, another tannery. I see. Wait, are they saying that based on the other one? I never thought of that because more time, longer fuel burn. Oh, okay. What does this one say? So plant-based fast, 5 times. Okay, fuel lasts 5 times long in the plant-based tannery as it would in the normal tannery. Huh. But I'm just thinking if the speed is well, it's a. The plant-based one has no crafting speed, so it would be slower. Oh no, the improved one has no increase either. So it would be. I guess it would be better. But still, like when you compare it to the speed, maybe it's not so good. Okay, how you guys doing here? Okay, I guess we gotta go and get some of the other materials here, huh? So that should be enough to get us this, though, at least. I can't even tell anymore where it is. There it is. Yeah, that is enough. Okay. Precision. Oh, we're looking in that one. I keep doing that a lot. You know, I'm in the inventory of something else, and I'm like, it's not working. Yeah. So maybe I should just double check this. Fireball. Yeah, just make sure we are getting the right one now I think about it. So the precision version is 0 crafting speed. Funny how the precision of this is actually fast, but it doesn't make sense. They word things really badly like that. So yeah, so the precision version is 0 speed, where the improved ones we're using is 33.33 now. But the cost reduction is negative 50%. So that's actually a big deal. So what the recipe we're using right now, improved, well, it's giving you a 1-to-1 everything anyways. And the crafting speed is 33.33%. That being said, if we got the precision version of it, we would actually craft it slower, but we're not going to reduce the material since we're already using 1-1-1 of the materials. So for that, it doesn't work. But other ones, it would, obviously. So, you know, for example, this dragon powder. Well, it would reduce the brimstone, the crystals, and the steel fire. Well, that's pretty badass if you ask me. But obviously, steel fire itself, it won't matter. This one, it'll bring down the cost of the plant fiber. This will bring down the cost of the bones. So, yeah, it does bring down the cost of a few items. And there might be some other ones later on that we can unlock. I don't know if there's any more. But obviously, it will help there. So I'll make at least the one, you know, just have it kind of thing when we're doing those. But obviously, it's not as big of a deal as I thought it would be, honestly. So I kind of thought it might have been a bigger deal. So what about the precision carpenter here? We should probably get a bit of everything eventually. So precision carpenter. So yeah, cost reduction negative 50%. Speed is 0, so it would be 50. Yeah, the improved one we use right now is 50%. So that would be a good one to get, and then we can replace the carpenter. That's the idea. We want to replace most things anyways, so I might have put the string into one of these actually, or whatever you call it. There you go. Oh, we're doing it again, aren't we? There you go. Precision carpenter. There you go. So I'll craft that. So we got the tannery. Oh, did we do the tannery? Oh no, we need the hardened leather, and I was like, yeah, screw that for now. Okay, so that's for that. What about you? What are you? Artisan table. There's no, I don't think there's specialized artisan tables anyways, to be fair, so. And you get the tinker bench, torture. So we had the alchemist one done today. Yeah, I think that's pretty much. Yeah, there's the plant-based tannery. Oh, you know what we haven't done? We haven't done the... oh, that's star metal? Okay, we're not doing that one, but we should do the regular preservation. Yeah, there you go. Preservation box. We want that because we can then store stuff in there and it won't lose a thing. I wonder if you could store creatures in there. I'm going to guess not, but... doesn't sound quite crazy. Okay, there you go. So we can craft a couple of those, maybe. I don't actually know how long they take, to be honest. So we'll craft a couple of those. You know what? I'm gonna build 5 of them. They're there, right? I don't know if they actually. I don't know if they actually take fuel. If they took fuel, then it's a whole other story, right? Because obviously, then you're there. But ice must be added to keep the food from decaying. So I gotta actually put ice in there. But I have no ice on me. We'd have to go farm the ice, obviously. Oh, I have actually ice here. Okay, that's fun. We'll get to try it. The ice actually takes a while to decay. So if ice is the decaying matter there, then obviously it wouldn't be too bad then. Because, yeah, so ice is found, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, does it say anything about its decay level? 40 minutes per ice, so that's actually not too bad. So if it doesn't even change the decay for a stack, I mean, 100 times 40 divided by 60, divide that by 24. 2.7 days, if my math is correct, to use the ice, because it's based on stacks, right? So, yeah, 2.7 days or 60 hours, that's actually not too shabby, to be fair, so... I do like that. Anyways, let me do a cut here. We'll come back in a few minutes and we'll place those down. And, yeah, we'll probably finish up there. Okay. So we got that stuff done. Awesome. Wow. I like the size of it. It's a little overkill. Like, that's what makes it awesome. I probably actually clips. Oh no, this one actually has a flatter back to it. So I don't think there'll be any new recipes. It's just a little bit more efficient. So if we check efficiency here, look at that, 10 bones now. Obviously these are the same. This is down to 3, so this doesn't even make it worth doing it in there because it's already pretty good. I was hoping it'd go to 2, but even then it probably would have been just too slow. But that's all right. And then yeah, so just these two basically got the decreases there. And then, yeah. So that's pretty cool. So I probably wouldn't even bother trying to make more of those, honestly. I guess for the Steel Fire, if Steel Fire is... Actually, I don't actually know if Steel Fire is a 1. Let's see, Steel Fire. Ah, darn it. It is 2 tar to 1 brimstone. So I was going to say, maybe I can make the faster one for Steel Fire, but no. I'm stuck with basically the improved versions of that. So it's kind of funny they have that kind of system. The improved version... should really, like, the faster one should have the improved version discount, I think, because then I would go for the bigger one, but, you know, because it would have, you know, maybe a bit more speed to it or whatever. But at this point, it's not worth it, so I'm just going to be stuck using mostly improved for these. So it's interesting how it works there. Obviously, when it comes to fuel efficiency, then yeah, obviously we're doing okay there. But when it comes to that, not so much, honestly. Even with these guys, like, of course, I just, you know, I built with the better ones here, but actually, I'm pretty sure the improved one's faster than some of these blacksmith ones. So I'm actually going a little slower if you think about it. So it's a kind of a funny setup when you think about it there, but I'm just going to leave them anyways. We also did the carpenter one here. Oh my, it's like a full-blown log now. That's awesome. I didn't expect it to be like an actual full-blown log like that, but I like it. There you go. So this is the current carpenter. Do I have another? I might actually have another carpenter thrall, to be fair. Because I kept getting carpenter ones, but not the ones I wanted. Oh, that's a level 3 carpenter. So you'd probably want to move your carpenter over then. There you go. So we'll just throw him over here somewhere. And then, yeah, let's put you here. Where are you, buddy? Oh, yeah, we just have to look for that icon. It's pretty easy, actually. There he is. Oh, he's at the very top. There you go. So, there you go. So, I don't know if this actually unlocks any new recipes, to be fair. It might be, again, just for the improvements. But, like, the weapons, yes, I guess. You know, a lot of things here I wouldn't do, like the isolate. Oh, yeah, okay, here we go. Okay, this one is a good discount, because look at that, shape wood. So, to make shape wood, I only need 5 now instead of 7. And I actually was just, like, buffering tons of this, actually. Look at the speed it goes. So, I mean, well, I had the guy here before anyways. But, yeah, if you do shape wood on here, it was actually a bit more expensive, 7. Those are still 1, so that doesn't change. I guess you can do the bark recipe, too, and that would be cheaper, but I don't think the bark recipe's ever... The only reason you do that is you're just not getting enough and you're going crazy with your tanners, basically, and that's pretty much it. But, at least now with this, we'll get it's 5 instead of 7. So that's a good little discount, I'd say. Yeah, that's good. So it should actually go a bit slower compared to the improved version. Okay, and what about these little ice boxes? I'm kind of curious in them. I wanted to check. I think I might have some on me. I wanted to check to see if it has any effect on animals, to be fair. There you go. You got... I think we did that okay anyways. There you go. Space them out a bit here. That's alright. There you go. Whatever. Never going to be perfect. So, yeah, we're going to put ice in here. So, I'm guessing all the ice would melt at once, so it'll all take down. But I guess it'll just show you inside of it anyways, right? So, let's grab all the ice we can here. It'd be kind of cool if it does 1 by 1. Then it wouldn't be so bad. But anyways, there's the other ice box too. So, I don't know if that's just more slots or if it actually... Maybe it keeps the ice longer or something, you know? So, actually... Interesting. It did sound like it uses it, but it's not showing the degrade on this. But if you use the degrade on there... 05, right? So, 22. Check again. 22. Whoa, it's resetting it. What the... 39. Maybe it would prevent the, maybe there's a bug. I don't know. We'll have to leave it there, I guess, and find out in the long run. So, here's the question. Yes. It looks like it would stop the baby. 2156, yeah. Is it basically putting them back to... Yeah. 56 and 49. Okay. Okay, but if it freezes it, why not, right? So let's give it a second to make sure it's not counting down. So we'll be in the 30s, maybe getting all closer to the 29-ish here, probably now. Okay, let's check here. Okay, never mind. I don't think it works for them. The damn interface just doesn't show up inside of the container. Does it show it inside of this stuff, for example? Like if I click this? Yeah, it does show it for other stuff. I like how even putrid meat, I just realized putrid meat even goes bad. I guess at that point it just vanishes completely. So yeah, if we were to take this guy out, he's counting down. Yeah, he is counting down. That's a weird ass system they have in place. Okay, so here's your savory meat. Okay, so your savory meat is 30 seconds basically. So I wonder if it's slowing it down in any way, or maybe I'm just not using it right. I don't know. But it's not working. That's what's happening here. The preservation's not working. It's not... Ice must be added to keep food from decaying. It doesn't make sense. I don't get it. Unless if it does something else like maybe it takes it down and then it resets it, but it does not seem to work. What's the point of the president? Blah, blah, blah. It says food and pets will lose their expiration timer when you put them in the preservation. Let's just remove everything out of here. Oh, there you go. The timer's back. The timer's gone, but isn't that weird? So apparently, I don't get that. So, yeah. Apparently, you can actually eat ice. Huh! It actually gives you a cooldown buff. Oh my goodness. So people usually keep ice just in the preservation box literally for that purpose, to eat it. Oh my goodness, I did not realize that till now. Anyways, it's a bit weird. You have to admit the timer thing is a bit weird, but maybe it does shut itself off after. But apparently you can put pets in there. So, I mean, this is going to last 20 more minutes anyways. So, I mean, well, to whatever. So, I mean, this is all in stack format and stuff too, right? So, I guess if I throw it all in there and then come back to here, if it works, it works. It doesn't, it doesn't, right? And then the same with this here. I guess I should take the better meats out of here. This is my good food. Just take that out of there. But, oh yeah, I wanted to take this one here. This is like special meat, I believe. So this is stuff you don't want to lose out. And then the food I use all the time for myself can come in here too. There you go. And then our little piggy here. I might have another companion on here. I might put them away. Oh, here you go. Frost cubs, yeah. Just throw those in there. So yeah, we'll see over time how this works. Obviously, it's easy to tell because these will be all 50. Everything gets kind of decayed, right? So we'll see what happens. But interesting. It's an interesting system, anyways. Yeah, it is a bit weird when you take it in and out, but maybe it doesn't freeze the timer right away. Maybe it takes like a couple minutes for it to trigger or something, you know what I mean? So it seems like it's broken, but maybe it isn't quite broken. But anyways, as you guys can see, you know, we're getting through this. I mean, there's a lot of farming and, you know, stuff involved, but we pretty much made a bit of everything at this point. I don't even think of anything we're missing. I mean, obviously, there's probably like an improved version of this, the Tanner. Actually, no, there is no Tanner table improvement. There's just one Tanner table, I'm pretty sure. So, no, I'm wrong. So I'm thinking like, yeah, there's just the, oh no, that's the tannery itself, yeah. So there's improved tannery, which is the hardened leather, which isn't hard to make, but isn't really anything I care about right now anyways. And then you have the carpenter bench, which we did. The artisan table is itself. And then, of course, that one. And then I guess we have a bit of everything out here now. Oh, you know what we haven't done is the armor version. That's the only one we haven't done, to be fair. Yeah, so I should have done that one. I'll just do that off camera then. But yeah, you have the campaign version. So bench designed to reduce the time task. Okay, yeah, so this one right here. So I just need to fill up on materials on that one. So I'll do that, Garrison. And designed to reduce the cost of making armor. So it reduces the cost, obviously. And I'll set that up somewhere in here, maybe on this wall here. But either way, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.